Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Vivian from ThePaperLetterBlog, and today we're doing a little project share, happy meal, wrapping up and envelope decorating. Look at Noose. I keep interrupting. Do you want to go inside or not? I keep interrupting myself with these webcam videos, but I once again have something to say, and that is that, as I'm going to mention later on in this video, this was the first happy meal process video I did in my new craft room, and the quality of this video is a little bit less than what you're used of me. That is because of two reasons. First of all, my camera is very high up, so I had to crop the video a little bit so you could see what I'm doing, but that of course affects the quality of this video. And I found that out after I did this video, but then after I did this video it was already too late, so the quality is a little bit less. And second of all, I have said this a thousand times, I bought a new SD card for my camera, which was kind of expensive, and I bought this with the money that I received from very kind donations on my Ko-fi page. And then something is wrong with it, I don't know, it just keeps shutting off and it keeps being annoying, so that also affects the quality of this video. But I have been in contact with the supplier and they've sent me a new one, and then they were going to send me a different one to see if that worked better, so a different brand, but they accidentally sent me a third of the same brand, so I'm going to ship that back because I don't feel comfortable accepting 4 SD cards for the price of one. So I'm going to ship that one back, and then they're going to, hopefully tomorrow, a different brand comes in. So I just wanted to let you know that I am aware that the quality of this video is not great, but I promise you it's better in other videos. And I also just wanted to say hello, and I'm just I'm gonna do a voiceover. I'm in a really chatty mood, so we're gonna see. I forgot something. Also, yes, I keep having to close the, what is this called? This big door, because I don't want my neighbors to hear me do a voiceover. But Noose is playing outside, so I normally keep it open. It's kind of nice to have a little bit of wind when I'm editing a video. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, 2 things that I forgot to mention. First is, I filmed this video a month ago, but I didn't get to upload it because it had to go all the way to Australia, back in Australia, and it just arrived this weekend. Like, I was working on Friday, and then I had finally, it was really busy on Friday, I finally had a moment to myself. I checked my phone, I had 11 messages on Instagram. I was like, what the heck is going on? 11 people messaged me. I really love chatting with all of you, but sometimes it is a little bit overwhelming, the amount of people that message me. So if I don't get back to you, don't take it personally. I could have forgotten it, or I could have been overwhelmed. Especially when I'm working, like 11 messages, I cannot answer those when I'm working. But okay, back messaged me last Friday that my mail arrived. So yay, I finally get to upload this. So that's the first thing I wanted to say, that this video is a month late. And when I filmed this, I really was kind of nervous to get back into writing, what am I saying? To get back into filming, so you'll see that. But I have already made a dozen videos after this one, so the nerves you see in this video are old as well, if that makes sense. And the second thing I wanted to say is that when I filmed the first interruption, I forgot to turn on my microphone, so hopefully the voiceover quality, sound quality will be better. But now I'm really going to the video because I'm making this very long. To be able to say hello. Hello! I have no clue if my camera can see this. I don't know. Hello guys, it's been a while since I did one of these. Set up, new room, new craft supplies, and also what just happened is my camera has been giving me attitude. But okay, I wanted to come on here and do a little project share as kind of like a way to get back into making these videos again, because I've been so busy with my craft room and trying to organize everything and getting everything ready, and I was so excited to do like a video tour of my new craft room, but I put a lot of pressure on myself to make it perfect because I've been dreaming about this for so long. I really wanted to make it a perfect layout, perfect craft room, perfect decorations. I wanted everything to be perfect. But okay, I thought this would be a good idea to let go of that nerve for filming again a little bit, just a little bit, and then hopefully get some crafting done. I'm a bit nervous actually to get back into this, which is why a project chair is good, and I'm also going to finally do some crafting again. Here, my tea is almost lukewarm now. Oh, that's quite nice. I think I like Earl Grey tea. But anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about, but I'm first gonna talk you through this project and then the goodies, and I will show you some other things I want to include, and we will wrap it up together. I made this pocket letter for Beck in Australia, which probably means that it will be a while before I can upload this video because it needs to reach her first. Also, I have had this, I've been done with this for like a week and a half already, and I wanted to make this video a week ago, and then I got super sick. I got stomach flu, but like I said, by the time this reaches her and I can upload it, I should be all better. So yeah, I finished this quite a while ago, and I've been so excited to share this with you guys. Like I said, this is for Beck in Australia. She sent me some mail so long ago. I don't know, I think she was in PO Box mail number 5 or something like that, so that's quite a while ago, and I'm now finally getting around to answering her. So because this was actually the first crafty project that I did, I wanted to play around with some of the new things I got. If you haven't yet watched my Craftelier and Craft Stash haul videos, I really suggest you go do that. But I picked up this collection, Pink Paisley Whimsical from Craftelier. I picked up Whimsical, and it's such a fun collection. As you can hopefully see, it has all of these little elements from like a lot of florals, which I of course absolutely love. So many florals, but it also has these crafty sentences such as feeling crafty and let's get creative, and it has all of these creative things as well, such as, you know, glue guns and scissors and paint, and that's all of that I use for this. But I will take you kind of through it row by row. So this is the first pocket, is actually the last one I finished. It's just, I will take it out for you, it's just this little piece of beautiful paper. All of the papers are from Whimsical, as well as probably everything else I used. I decided to leave them kind of loose so that she can reuse them if she likes. So we have that paper. It has a little bit of copper foiling. I don't think my camera catches or can see that. So we have that in the back, and then I have these little ribbons or trims that I bought on AliExpress a long time ago. I think they match the colors of this quite well. And then I made this little cluster. She should also be able to take that off if she likes. I made a little cluster with hearts and a little bow, and then of course my new Nuvo Drops. I will link everything I use down below so you can use that. I usually do these Craft Stash links you can click. They are affiliate links, so if you end up buying something from that website, I get a small percentage, which is absolutely awesome. It doesn't cost you anything extra. But I have also started using Amazon links for those of you who cannot order from Craft Stash. So I will link everything down below. So yeah, that's that. I wrote for you from me. And then the next one has, like I said, this leaf die cut, and what I did is, let me see if I can find one to show you. These are just some more of the goodies. Okay, let me just take this one out. So I die cut that, and then I put this tracing paper, which you can find in the sewing area of most stores, I'm pretty sure. This is called tracing paper. It looks a lot like vellum paper, but it's so cheap. I got a whole roll for €2.50, so great tip. I got the idea from someone on Instagram, and I put that behind there. I glued that down, and then I traced the die cut once again. I just traced the outside and the inner pieces so that you just have the leaves left with that pattern on there. If she wants, she can reuse that as well. Oops. And then some more of these little sentences. That this one. So I've just been cutting out little sentences to use as decoration. I thought that was really, really cute. Where is it? No, there it is. I don't know why it's not in this small booklet, but maybe you can only buy these loose. So I also cut out one of those little tiles to use as decoration. This is such a cute paper. I don't like the back at all, but these are so incredibly cute. So I cut out one of these, and I love what it says. It says, "You never know who you are about to inspire," which is so applicable to my channel because you guys inspire me so much, and I absolutely love that. So I really like that. You never know who you are about to inspire, and I put that up on these little foam squares, so it's slightly elevated. And then this paper, let me take that out. This paper, what I did is I have that Nuvo Mica spray. Let me pick it up for you. This Nuvo Mica mist, actually, which is like a shimmery spray, but instead of spraying it, I put this piece of paper on top of like an old shipping box, and I just splattered with this thing. I just took it out and I splattered that on the page, and that gives a really cool effect. You have all of these drops and they're so shimmery, and I thought that was really, really cute. So I splattered that on the page. Once again, I also bought that at Craft Stash. I'm gonna link all of that down below. And then there's this puffy sticker. As you can see, there's like a teeny tiny piece left because it didn't all fit. This puffy sticker of a banner, which is so cute. Because I thought it looked kind of blank at the top. And then the last thing I did, I don't know if you can see that, but I have another spray. Because this collection has like copper foiling. Oh, this is the wrong one. And I have this copper glitter spray as well. So what I did is I put a little stencil on the page. You can barely see it, I think, from up there, but you're gonna have to believe me. What I did is I put a stencil on the page with little circles, and then I sprayed onto the page so that you would get these little circles. And then there was so much of that copper stuff still left on the stencil. I decided to take a paintbrush and pick up that beautiful copper color, and then I kind of painted the edges of the little tile with that. So there's a little bit of copper detailing around that as well. Then the next row, here we have, yeah, I don't know, there's this like ombre yellow page, which is really cute. And I also picked up some of those puffy stickers, one with paint and one with a paintbrush, which is so cute. And then these little hearts. And this Feeling Crafty, that's also a sheet with all of these little tiles that you can cut out. And then this one says Feeling Crafty, which is kind of perfect. So I just put that on there at a little bit of an angle, and then I doodled all around the page with a black marker, which I really like. This is of course the coolest. This is a little shaker pocket. I also have those the letter stickers. I don't actually know where they are. Oh, there they are. I have everything together, which is really nice. I have those letter stickers from, again, Pink Paisley Whimsical. So I just wrote Beck. I hope you can see that because her name is of course Beck. And then I added all different sequins that I have that I thought would look really nice. Maybe a little bit too much different colors, but I don't know, it's so cute. And in the back here I have another one of those sheets. I also think this one is only is not in a small paper pad. It has all of these photo frames, so I just cut out a photo frame and I use that as the background, but that's kind of cute. And these little stickers, so it says Hello Beck. And then I use my new die cutting machine, yay, I'm so happy, to make a little photo frame. Again, like a little Polaroid frame, I don't know. But because this paper is so cute, if you look up close you can see all of those crafty items like washi tape and scissors and a pen, and it's so pretty that I didn't want to cover that up, so I actually decided not to put anything in the middle, just to kind of highlight the background. And then this little, I don't know, little trim is actually a rub-on sticker, which is kind of cool. That was new to me. And then this So Much Fun is from the same sheet as I cut out these from. I thought that looked really cute. So this is also on a little bit of foam tape, so it's kind of elevated. Then this page, so yeah, again, cute little background from one of the pages. I made a little envelope out of the same paper as I made this square out of. So teeny tiny envelope. I put in some graph paper because I think that looks really cute. And then I cut out these bubbles again from the same page as all of these little bubbles. One of them says "oh yeah" and the other one says "fantastic." And then because the collection also has a little bit of those stitching details scattered throughout it, I thought I would do some stitching as well. So I found these cute little buttons that I thought matched the colors quite well. And the bigger button I got from one of you guys in a subscriber mail, I'm pretty sure. And of course I used some more Nuvo Drops around it as well. This page, I already told you I did the copper spray with the stencil, and then I used all of these die cuts around the page. I think that looks so cute, and I used a lot of Nuvo Drops as well. We'll link them down below. And then this says "let's get creative." And then this one, this might actually be my favorite one. I already shared this on Instagram. I just have this paper with the cute flowers on the background, and then I die cut that tracing paper I just mentioned. I die cut a flower out of that. It's really delicate, really pretty. And then here's a little tag. There's a secret message on the back of the tag, so I put some twine, but it is stuck on there with some foam tape as well, so first she has to peel it out. But yeah, I hope she gets the secret message. And then some of my new Nuvo Drops as well. These are the matte, I don't remember what they're called. Let me quickly pick them up. Oh yes, I remember the new vintage drops. Love them. Nuvo vintage drops. Look how cool that bottle is. So this is the green one and this is the pink one. So instead of shiny, they are matte, which is so cool. Really like them. So that is the front of the flip book. And then in the back, I also took a tea from downstairs. I think I popped it in here somewhere. Where did I put it? Oh, there. In the back we have, because I now have a die cutting machine, I wanted to include some of my new dies, which I think is so cute. I really hope she likes that. I think she has a die cutting machine as well, but hopefully she doesn't have these dies, so I'm giving her something new. So from left to right we have these mini envelopes. So teeny tiny envelopes that she can fold herself. I think they're so adorable, 2 different sizes. And I just used whatever paper I had laying around. This is some paper scraps from Action Paper. This is Maggie Harms. This is Croft Pink Paisley paper. And then these are little photo frames, little Polaroid. These 2 are from the paper from this collection, and then these 4 actually are from Paper Scraps again. So I just try to make like a nice mix of goodies, because I personally think these are so cute to use. And then in here are just some random shapes. We've got some rectangles, some squares, some hearts. Because actually when I make the Polaroid frames, I don't have a Polaroid die. I just use a rectangle and a square. So these are just the leftovers that I think look really, really cute as well. And then I made her a washi tape sample from that Note and Wish washi that I picked up a little while ago. I think that's really cool because she's from Australia. She probably doesn't have washi tape made in the UK. This is just the back of the shaker. And then in here are a lot more little mainly leaf dies and then one butterfly die. die cut, I should say. In here we have some die cuts that I picked up from the Action store. They're basically these, but the smaller versions. So I made her a nice little package with different flowers, and they have like copper foiling, which is really cool. I'm also going to give her these, but they of course don't fit in there, so these are just going to be in the envelope. Some tea, white and green tea, jasmine, passion fruit, and of course my letter is in there as well. So I'm making myself so tired talking to the camera the whole time. So I'm now going to wrap this up. I did have some more presents for her. Oh, they're here. I'm going to give her these little die cuts. I'm going to give her these pip stickers, the one with the cats, and this one the unicorns, and this one are some stickers from my own stash I thought she might like. And then I wanted to give her some of those Maggie Holmes tickets. They're so cute. Just some random little goodies and some these embellishments I made. I hope that's all going to fit. And I was thinking maybe she will like this. I don't know. I can only do that if I have an envelope big enough, but this is a poster from Flow magazine. From the latest Flow magazine. It says reuse, reduce, recycle and upcycle, which I really like. And then the back has a nice design as well. Use it up, wear it out, make it work or do without. So it's like a recycling poster to find an envelope that's big enough. So yeah, I'm now going to go to voiceover / music because I'm getting very tired from all of this talking. But hopefully we can make something nice. As you can see, my camera is now doing fine, so I'm pretty sure it's the SD card that was fucking things up. But yeah, let's wrap this up and make something nice out of it. Back to chat with you in real life for a little bit because I actually put aside these stickers for her. I remember, or at least I hope I'm remembering this correctly, that she said when I did a whole video of these Softtrainer Grainen stickers that she really liked them. So I'm pretty sure that she said that, although I might be mistaken. So I put some aside for her and I thought I would add them to the package as well. By the way, this is the envelope she sent me. You might remember that with the huge paper strips. I was actually thinking of doing something with paper strips as well. Just kind of cute, and these stamps are so pretty. It says here that this was in PO Box mail number 4, but it was actually number 5, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up and we're gonna do the envelope decorating.
Hello, if you're still here, thank you. I know that that intro was really long, me trying to explain everything, but I think it was also nerves. Like I didn't really, for some reason, I just felt awkward and I didn't really know what I was doing anymore. In the meantime, I'm trying to decorate that little gift bag. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Actually, I do know. I have a story, a little bit of a story, and that is that I am postponing. I'm kind of postponing right now because I have to go and take my bike to the bike shop because I have a flat tire. We all know the joy of having a flat tire, right? Last Friday, some friends of Gijs came over and we went to the jazz festival in town, and we cycled there because they took like these rent bikes. We cycled there, it's really, really close, but I already could notice how my back tire was like very, very flat. And then when we went home in the middle of the night, it was completely flat. So luckily, one of the guys knew how to cycle with a bicycle in their hand as well, and I just sat on the back of Gijs's bike. So luckily, problem was kind of solved, but yeah, I'm still left with a flat. And yes, I'm old and wise enough, but I don't know how to fix a flat. Okay, no, that's a lie. My dad taught me how. My dad showed me, and he's probably very disappointed when he finds out that I don't fix my own flat tires. but I would rather pay someone to do it, which is kind of bad, but I don't know. I think that's also kind of our generation. Like, we would rather pay someone to take the hard and annoying work away from us than we would do something ourselves. Also, what I showed you just before is Nuvo Drops, I think. They're also new, very, very cool. Had to wait for them for very long, but now I have them. And then that wrapping paper I used is from my Vlinders in Je Buik haul. I will link that down below as well. This is something new that I'm using. I had to look that up for a second. It is called Embellishment Mousse from Nuvo again. And the color is called Cornflower Blue. And I'm putting that over a stencil. It's really weird. It's a different texture than normal texture paste, but I kind of liked working with it. Like, what I'm doing now, like using a stencil and then trying to make these shapes, that's so new to me, and I keep messing it up and I keep making a mess. But I also think that that's kind of fun. That's like part of the process. And now I'm using that copper spray again. I will link that down below. And I'm spraying and I'm splattering. And now what I'm doing is I'm die cutting. I want to make an address label, so I make this one first, but I'm pretty sure I change it up in the end. I put her address on there, but not entirely, of course, because I don't want, like, her address is going to be private, even though it's a PO box. But I put on just enough for me to see if it would fit. But in the end, I think I'm going to use that blue frame, which is also kind of cute. So yeah, someone asked me if when I use something new, if I could explain that a little bit, and I'm doing that now. So that embellishment mousse, that was also my first time using it. It's kind of smooth. I found out afterwards that if you want to make it even smoother, you can add some water to it, which would probably make it a lot easier. But because an envelope has like already kind of thin paper, I didn't want to make it too wet. And then I realized that when I put everything in that I couldn't actually close it anymore. Like, I left too little space, so I just put a strip of paper, that leftover wrapping paper, and I covered up the opening to fix that problem. And now I'm picking out a dozen stamps because I found out that, like, sometimes you can see my little scale in between because I have to check how many stamps I'm going to use. And I think I used enough stamps. No, I had a certain weight that allowed me to put on a dozen stamps, as you can see. And these are really, really special, what I just showed you. That's a bird stamp, and there's apparently an app. I haven't tried it yet. I'm writing that down there. There's apparently an app, and you can download it, and then you can scan the bird stamp, and then you can listen to the bird. I mean, that's kind of cool, right? And our international stamps are really, really boring. Like, we always have just plain international stamps. So when they came out with these two bird designs, I bought 10 sheets. Oh my gosh, I'm really going bankrupt. I bought 10 sheets because they always run out really, really fast. So I bought 10 sheets because I was desperate to get some cool stamps. So I use only one on every envelope just because I want to save them and be able to. But in general, the stamps I used on this envelope are also kind of cool because there's this website where you can buy, it's called Postzegels met Korting, where you can buy old stamps for a little bit of a discount. And then, because our stamps nowadays, they all have a 1 on it, which means it represents one stamp. So the value doesn't change anymore. But before that, they would always say the value and not the amount of stamps. So what you can do now is you can buy those old value stamps and they will make sets that match the current day value. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So I bought a ton of those, but as you can see, you have to use so many to get up to the right amount that on most envelopes they don't fit. So usually I will end up having to use the boring stamps. Yeah. But I just wanted to tell you that. And in the background I'm decorating with paper strips and that gorgeous stamp that says warning, contains pretty things from my, I don't know what it's called, like Happy Meal stamp set. I will also link it down below. It's really cool. And I'm doing all sorts of decorating. I don't know what else to say. You can see the stamp sheet top left. It's literally the coolest stamp sheet I've ever bought. And of course I'm going to finish this with a wax seal stamp. Ta-da! And now, my friends, what am I doing? What am I doing? Now, my friends, I'm going to grab my bike with the flat tire. And while this video is being uploaded, I'm going to bring my bike away. Okay, I'm going to do it. I did a voiceover. I have no more excuses. Let's go, Vivian. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I would also really appreciate it if you would check out my Ko-fi page, where I post tiny updates and can receive generous donations from you guys. Yeah, so give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. New videos every Monday and Friday, and I have a few projects that I'm working on, smaller videos that I want to upload on Wednesdays. So stay tuned, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.